The federal court has ruled on wheelchair user Julia Harrickson's long battle to have bus company Murray's Australia comply with national disability standards. Justice Nicholas last week found Murray's Australia had directly discriminated against Ms Harrickson in 2009, when the bus company refused to accept a booking from her because none of its buses were wheelchair accessible. Justice Nicholas also said Murray's Australia had breached the national disability standards. The Public Interest Advocacy Centre represented Ms Harrickson in the matter.
How are you feeling?
I'm really excited. I mean, now we've got a finding of direct discrimination, and that's what happened. So it basically vindicates that people with disability can take on a bus company if they're doing the wrong thing in relation to the Disability Discrimination Act and be successful.
This has been a long road for you, hasn't it?
Yes, yeah. 3.5 years. Yeah.
So how does it feel to know that it was all worthwhile?
I think it's slowly sinking in. Feels good.
And Julie, you're not going for any kind of compensation. Explain that why you're doing this.
I'm not looking for any compensation because it really is the principle. Right now the legislation says that the only way things like the standards can be enforced if there are breaches is that people actually individually file a complaint, but it's not about me. It's about making sure that the standards are complied with.
And you say it's more about human rights.
And exactly, it's about people's human rights. That's right.
Do you think it will be relevant to other transport companies and other types of transport?
Absolutely. I suspect they're all watching this.
PIAC Principal Solicitor Alexis Goodstone said the decision puts all public transport operators on notice to comply with the national disability standards. Harrickson versus Murray's Australia will be back in court in early April for court orders.